Hey, Model Railroad Talk fans here on YouTube. Been a little bit since we've done a video. Just a lot going on building the railroad. Yeah, we're past the holidays now. Yay. And yeah, just been busy with, especially with work and stuff. So I'm going to start out first by showing you, if you look right back here, right here, here, and here, those were done by a guy on actually YouTube. They're acrylic signs, HO scale showcase. Um, he makes them at a reasonable price. They're great quality. They're acrylic plastic or whatever. Excellent job. So HO scale showcase. Look them up on TikTok and hit them up. Tell them we sent you. But great products. I love my signs. I'm actually in the process of getting some, or going to be getting some more made. But I wanted to give you guys an update here. If you see right here, this section, the last section of the bottom level anyways of my railroad is done. I'm actually I'm thinking about possibly redoing one section, which I'll show you here in a bit. But this is my last piece of the puzzle for the lower level, if you will. So as we've shown you before, and bear with me here as I move you with me here. Remember, we come around the corner here, go behind the computer, and over here, well, we have the track that goes all the way around for a continuous loop for just running trains. But we have a little bit of switching here. A turnout I put in, I wasn't going to make my curve, so I left it there, put in a curve turnout back here, and now that gave me the ability to come around the corner here. The one that you see where the cars are right there, I haven't decided yet what that's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be like a team track or if I'm actually going to put an industry in there. I like it. I've already done a couple mock operating sessions or whatever operations with that and this new section. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I'm still in the planning phases, but that's neither here nor there. The track's in, it's not coming out. And yes, I still have tools set up here, but we've got a turnout switch here that goes into 2, and the reason being is, if you look here, right here, this is actually just a tail track that feeds that building down, or there's nothing there yet, but there will be. That feeds that industry. So I had to put a tail track in. Ideally, I was hoping to put a small industry that'd be like a single car here. But the problem is I don't have the space, and just to make this flow right, this is the longest tail track I could put in. And with my little 1500 switcher, I can do 3 50-foot box cars on this and still miss this first switch to take them up. With an SD40, I can only do 2 cars, 50-foot length, 50 to 60-foot length. I haven't tried any Jeeps yet. I don't have any of my Jeeps up and running yet, but so yeah. And then where the track down here goes right here, where it goes off, that is actually another interchange beyond the basement track. So yeah, so this is, and it's also, it'll work like a tail track. Train can come in, do its run around to get the cars set up and pulled out. that kind of thing for switching. Now I'm going to turn the camera around here. Now over here though is where I'm working on. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do, but I don't know why you keep spinning. That was weird. You just kind of kept turning there. So originally this whole area here, right there and back all the way, basically these two tracks, right? These two outside tracks here was going to be my scrap yard. And while I'm still going to do a scrap yard, I'm also thinking of possibly doing a grain facility or silos, that kind of thing. But I'm not 100% sure yet because I need to figure out what I'm going to do on my upper level. Down here on this lower level, I'll have one, maybe two of industries where I just showed you. Now remember, I have over here, back behind these buildings is a interchange track. And then now I have my second lower interchange track. So the first one I showed you where I wasn't sure if it was going to be a team track or not, more than likely that's going to be a small rail serve business. I don't want to say an industry because industries are huge, right? At least that's what we think. And of course we have the yard that I extended my yard quite a bit because of cars, and I still have more cars coming in and a few more locomotives. But that will leave me with 1, 2, 3, possibly 4, well, 3 industries on the lower level here. My problem is I don't want to get it overcrowded. While yes, this is a city scene, if you will, of, okay, we are, we're doing like an in-town modeling, in a sense, freelance modeling, 2 towns next to each other, in a sense, well, a little bit of distance, but not, 50 miles or nothing, like probably the distance between them, I'm thinking in my head, probably 10 miles. While we're modeling more city, and not city like downtown city, but like I'm still modeling like a section in eastern Iowa. So the Iowa Eastern Railroad, which is like in a sense a sub-city of the CP, in my world. I don't want to get too many down here and then you get too many up top to where it's just, I don't want a all out switching layout. While I do want to run operations, but I also don't want it so scarce that all it is just trains running and scenery. So I need to, I'm starting to work on, I've got, I actually got the Foss scale. So the building that's going to go right here, or industry, is I'm getting it out here, it's actually, the kit I'm using is Foscale, Gardner, Tack Field, and whatever that is, Farrier. I get that's a horse kind of thing, but it is actually, I'm going to, and that's all in signs, and the details, so that, some of the details that come with it, I won't use, at least there. So I'm going to be using right here in this section, and that's going to be basically a Metalworks place. It's going to be MA Metalworks, where they'll do, not a huge industry, but a big enough one that they can, they'll get coils in of thin metal, thin steel, stainless, what have you, and they'll ship scrap out. But then they'll also receive boxcar um, adhesive rolls, paper, shipping boxes, packaging boxes, stuff like that. And then they'll ship out via rail as well as truck and stuff. So, and basically they make little metal tags for companies is what it is. So, and yes, that's based off a family member. So, so yeah, that's an update. I'm still, like I said, I still need to reconnect my track that goes around the outside there. It goes up to the second level. I just haven't been working on it. I've been working on trying to get some of this, or getting my last section of the railroad done. And then working on, as you can see, some of my paper buildings, background buildings at least. I really like those. They work well for background buildings. You could actually do more detail on them than just having it flat. I haven't yet, but that's what my plans are in the future. Of some of these that I do have built already, I'll probably get rid of, but because they were some of my first ones. And just like building a Craftsman kit or building a plastic kit, once you hone your skills and figure out how does this work for me and how can I get the best model, how structurally and visually, and that's where I'm at with those. I'll probably go back and like where the rocks go up and down, or not the rocks, but like the trim and stuff go up and down. I seen it on It's My Railroad with Steve Brown, where he takes it and he basically prints off two and he cuts out, like, say, the windows and just has the brake and stuff, and has just like the trim, and layers that on there and gives it a little more 3D effects. So that's what I'm planning on doing there. I got to renumber a couple locomotives, a couple of my Broadways, because they only had 2 road numbers. So right now we're back to the sticky note for the numbers. But I just want to give you guys an update here on YouTube and say what's up. Haven't forgot about you. It's just I've been focusing on the railroad and just trying to get stuff done around here. Plus our weather's been crappy. Like today we've already got, like 2 days ago, we got 8 to 10 inches of snow. We have another 7 to 14 inches coming in, which we haven't had that kind of snow in a long time, in one shot anyways. So, yeah, it's a good day to work on the railroad, and I figured I'd give you guys a video. At some point, I will get back to doing I don't really want to like calling them how-to videos, but I'm going to get back to those for you guys. Because I know there's a lot of people that like them. I'm sure there's people that don't, but you know what? Hey, it's It's My Railroad. It's my channel. So if you have any questions, reach out to us, modelrailroadtalk@gmail.com, and go to our website, www.modelrailroadtalk.com. If you like this and you like our other videos, subscribe, please. Yeah, so until the next video, keep your train on the tracks.